We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Dallas Keuchel gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy...
Ouch, that one hit him. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's hitting .437. He's taken him deep once. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Stepping in now, David Ortiz. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here now is Rafael Devers. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Devers at third with 2 away. Lifted into center field. Mazara's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they. Matt Barnes starts the game on the mound for the third.
Leading up for the White Sox, the third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now another 0-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here it comes.
The second baseman, Getty.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Now batting, Bobby Dahlbeck, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The designated hitter, Jonathan Arauz.
In now, Jonathan Arauz. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-0 home. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 5.
Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score, the runner from third.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Devers comes into action sporting a slugging line above 650, and that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Mazara's under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Runner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eloy Jimenez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Popped him up. Ortiz has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Whites. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now
that triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the blowout continues. Dylan Cease is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, Kevin Pillar.
The center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
A quick out number one.
The first baseman, number 34.
Standing in, David Ortiz. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Mazara's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So here's Jose Abreu.
Leading off for the White Sox,
Darwinzon Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
your attention, please.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hernandez.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes.
The catcher.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trade. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second baseman, Bobby.
At the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 51 on the year as this lead got even wider. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's running. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0. Runner goes for third. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Liner toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
The first baseman, number 34.
To the plate now, David Ortiz, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2.
The batter, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Rafael Devers, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals 2nd with ease. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Strike called, now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily. 8 runs already in this inning. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Jay Spry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So stepping in, Jonathan Araújo, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. And it's in time at first, and hallelujah. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Second baseman,
And they start him out away with a cold strike. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Pops this one up. Ortiz over to his right, 2 down. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a pop-up now, but this will land untouched. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Order go the White Sox, and as
leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, Ivan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, the 349th of his career, as the blowout continues.
The batter, the right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Line drive to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Riding in once again, Kevin Pillar. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The throw pulls him off the bag.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chop. Arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Hard hit to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Alex Colomé gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. And it's grounded just foul down the line. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Eloy Jimenez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here it comes. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I think it's about time to choke.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So digging in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now back. Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Digging in, Jose Abreu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jose Abreu becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Nomar Mazara is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dahlbeck is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, and as you can see, they are way behind.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, number
Ready
5.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Ortiz.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Hot shot to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
You know, D-Row, you know you've been a pretty productive player when you can collect 500 runs batted in your career. That with that base hit right there, that's RBI number 500.
Yeah, it's a testament not only to this guy's talent, but his work ethic. The ability.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now the 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Aaron Bummer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jonathan.
Into the box, Jonathan Arauz. This is line to left. Jimenez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And there goes the combined no-hitter. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B. And this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tim Anderson becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Eloy Jimenez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one. New inning set to get underway. Striding in for Boston, Pudge Rodriguez. He went deep back in the 5th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mazzara is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. On to 1st, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to 3rd. Throw on to 1st, a 3-pitch. So here's Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the
hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. 2-3 go the White Sox, and they remain well behind. Digging in and looking for more, David Ortiz. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for third. Squared that one up just a little late. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Steve Cishek enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. In now, Xander Bogaerts as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A ball and a strike. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Hit in the air out to center field. Mazara's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Jonathan Arauz. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs already home here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Pudge Rodriguez just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool we got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
Again, another foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Martinez, and no one will track it down. And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Grounded to third. Devers has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Yoan.
Fouled off.
Moncada.
And he fouls this one off. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first.